I'm Dan Shadow, and this is my colleague, Ryan Malloy from Profound Technologies. We're here at the YEALINK Customer Experience Center in Dallas, Texas. So just a quick agenda for the day. We're going to run through a demo of this room right now, room number 5, that has the MVC 960 solution. We're going to have an interview with Julio Lin, the Senior Sales Director for North America at YEALINK. We're going to have Q&A and a door prize here. So feel free to drop questions in the chat throughout the webinar. We'll be checking those and answering those at the conclusion of the webinar. All right?
Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I'm Ryan with Profound Technologies. From a high level, we are an AV integration firm based in Chester Springs, Pennsylvania. We specialize in design build solutions for Teams rooms and Zoom rooms. In terms of our partnership with YEALINK, we are a preferred partner and dealer of YEALINK's video conferencing solutions and room packages. And we also do have our own experience center in Pennsylvania, which with even more YEALINK conferencing solutions that you're welcome to demo as well, in person or virtually.
Thanks, Ryan. So now we're going to jump into the demos. First, we're going to do a demo of the MVC 960 solution, which currently has 4 cameras set up in the room, 4 PTZ cameras. It can expand up to 9 cameras. Following that demo, Ryan's going to go through the Meeting Board 65, which is also in the space, and just highlight some of the key features of that solution. So I'm going to start off by going through some of the key camera features and options with the MVC 960. So with the presenter tracking camera, it's a gesture-based camera. So as I raise my hand, it's going to lock in on me and then track me as I move throughout the room. So this camera is great in a training room environment, classroom environment where you have a presenter, a teacher moving throughout the space. You want the camera to consistently and seamlessly track them as they move about. And then next, I'm going to ask Sean to move to the speaker tracking option, which is very popular in your standard conference room where you have an active conversation with those in the room, and you want those who are remote to stay engaged. So I'm going to ask Ryan to come on over, and we're going to demo the speaker tracking option here.
Yep, so as you can see, Dan's now done speaking, so the camera should quickly and swiftly come over to me. Very good, just like that.
And Darla.
And Darla.
And then as I continue the conversation, it's going to come back to me. So again, that just gives a very easy way to have an active conversation in the meeting room and keep a lock in on the active speakers. So those who are on the far end can clearly see who's speaking in the room. Now I'm going to turn over to Sean. Ryan, keep passing your mic. Sean's going to go through some of the camera feeds and different camera options you have with this solution.
Thank you, Dan and Ryan. So as you can see, you can choose the single camera. And even during the meeting, you can adjust the camera to the dual camera layout by a single click like that. As Dan mentioned, we can support up to 9 cameras in total, and we install 4 here, and it's really flexible to choose different camera layout. If you want to do 3, 4, also do surrounded, like get a 1 main camera to do 1+3 layout like that. Really straightforward and simple.
Awesome, thank you, Sean. So it's very flexible to adjust the camera feed, camera view when you're in a meeting or prior to the meeting, set as a default, so it's ready to go. Next, Sean passed the mic back to Brian, who's going to give a quick demo of the Meeting Board 65.
Very good, thanks, Dan. Yeah, so as Dan mentioned, this is the Meeting Board 65. This is a mobile all-in-one conferencing solution with Teams capability built right in. I wanted to just take a minute to go through a couple of the capabilities of the meeting board. We'll just jump in here to the whiteboard function. So as you can see here on the bottom, if you can see, there are a number of fonts, a number of colors that are available to you. Go ahead, pick one, and write whatever you want up there. And then very simple, the eraser over here on the right-hand side, just swipe right across. Also, what's really neat about this is, depending on your use case, there is a wide variety of different widgets available to you as well. And that should just throw it right up on the screen for you. And of course, we can write on top of these as well. So we'll jump out of the whiteboard for now. Like I mentioned, with this being an all-in-one mobile conference-ready solution, if we jump into the sidebar here and go into camera control, there are a number of the camera tracking options that we discussed earlier, such as auto framing, speaker tracking, multi-focus, and more.
Yeah, and you'll see there's two cameras up here now. There's a built-in 4K camera with privacy lens. You see that close. You can add an optional PTZ camera at the top here. And also, this is a dual screen being board 65, so you can have your content on the right, your talking heads on the left. So it comes in a single display version and a dual screen version. Also, you can add content sharing options, VOID options, and also wired and wireless mic options. They have the BCM35 wireless mic here, the charging tray. So this you can put out throughout the room to give yourself additional mic pickup, mute on, mute off functionality with the meeting board. Right.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, these are just a couple of the things we wanted to cover with you in room 5 of the brand new YEALINK Experience Center. We are also having a series of videos weekly throughout the months of September for the other 4 rooms in the Experience Center as well. So be sure to check those out.
So my name is Yealink. I'm the sales director for YEALINK North American market. So today we're so happy to have our strategic partner, Profound Technology, to be here in our Customer Experience Center in Dallas, and to provide you a tour on our products and technology.
Awesome, thank you, Julio. So we have a couple of questions here we prepared for Julio. And then again, please feel free to drop any questions you may have in the chat as we continue the interview. So number one, tell us a bit about the story about the Experience Center and the motivation to do it here in Dallas.
Sure. So as you guys may know that we have been strategic partner, global technology partner with Microsoft and Zoom for over 7 years. So during that period, we have launched a variety of different kinds of products that are certified by them, and we have gained tons of interest on the products. So more and more customers, they start to be interested in our product and trying to get the hands on our product and feel the technology, especially from local customer. So we are seeing the demands from the market, and we would like to provide a better experience for the customer, especially for the room systems, and that's not like $10, $100 products. So people like to have more experience before they pull the trigger to buy the products. So that's why we set up the Experience Center here.
Awesome. Yeah, I thought just because you guys like the heat, as it's been 110 degrees here all week. But thank you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Next question. So what product or item in the Experience Center here do you think customers would be most excited about?
One of the new products that I'm super excited about is the Smart Vision 60, because that is embedded with Microsoft Copilot, and that provides you a seamless experience of speech-to-text transcription, and also identified by name. And also that provides you 360-degree camera, and that brings you a very good experience on view for all the meeting users.
Right. So all in one device is going to sit right in the middle of the conference room table.
Exactly.
Perfect. Yep. What are some trends you're seeing now in the hybrid workspace, and what solutions do YEALINK provide to meet those needs?
Yeah, definitely. We definitely see a lot of demands from like hybrid working style that came out of the pandemic, especially. So we see more companies, they are moving towards, like typically 30% of the customers, of the employees, they are working on site, and 30% that they're working hybrid, and 30% even they only on they'll stay in their home, right? So as YEALINK, that we started providing, following that trend, right? We start providing a more product line, not only the video room system, but also the workspace solutions. Like we have Desk Vision 8.4, which is perfect for virtual receptionists and help desking workspace. And also we have Room Panel, Room Cast for digital signage, and also a dozen of headsets that are certified by Microsoft, and the Zoom that you can use when you're working.
Yeah, perfect. And then one of the best ways that customers, prospects can demo these items and these products, other than, I know they can come here, what other options may they have?
So we provide 30 days try and buy program to our local customer. So you can either approach us directly or reach out to our preferred partner like Profound Technology, right? So you guys are professional in our solution as well. And also, if you want to even buy the demo units from preferred partner like Profound Technology, that's okay as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We're always happy to help here at Profound, provide demo experiences and help prospects, customers.
Yeah.
Next question, how does Yealink differentiate from competition?
Well, in the market, we have different players, right? So for Yealink, I guess we have 4 aspects that we can bring up the value to our customers. So the first thing is full lineup, because we have 20 years experience in manufacturing those voice products, and more than 10 years now the video products manufacturing experience. So I guess the full technology background that gives us the capability to bring good products to the customer. And the other thing is, I would say, let's say 3 easy tags that we differentiate ourselves in the industry. So easy deployment, easy management, and easy to use. So we believe this is the way that we can make our customer happy.
For sure, yeah, that aligns with our motto at Profound Simple, trying to make it just an easy experience for customers. And then something else that I've seen with Yealink is that their ability to customize and integrate with other third-party solutions like Shure, AMX, Extron. Yealink has done a very good job of giving you the ability to do that. So if you want to have Shure for enhanced audio or whatever it may be, they do a great job out of Yealink. Correct. Last question for you. What do you think is going to be the next big innovation in the collaboration space?
Well, in my point of view, I think AI would be the next big innovation, because Yealink never stop thinking what is the core value that we can use our technology or products to bring to the end customer. So we're thinking about 3 key things: better productivity, better efficiency, and better experience. So we think that AI could be a shortcut to make that happen in the future business model. And also like products like Smart Vision 60, speech to text transcription, right? And also we have 360-degree camera, and also those multi-camera speed tracking. So these are for better experience, better efficiency, and better productivity. So I think AI is definitely the key.
Yeah, I agree. And the smart vision, intelligent tracking that you mentioned.
Yeah.
The hot word now is meeting equity, making sure everyone, get that headshot in the room. You can clearly see everyone, you can engage with them, whether you're in the room or remote.
Yeah. We keep spending more resource in co-developing those AI features with Microsoft and Zoom. Right.
Yeah, perfect. Well, Leo, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
Welcome again. Thank you.
Yeah. Now I'm going to open up for the Q&A. Ryan, who's in the room next door, is going to go through some questions. I'm going to invite Sean up. Leo, if I could borrow that mic.
Yeah.
For Sean. Thank you. Sean and I are going to field any questions that the attendees may have.
Yeah, don't be shy, everybody. No questions yet, but feel free to ask. We have Sean from Yealink, one of our sales engineers, as well as Dan with Profound to answer any questions you may have. So don't be shy, everybody.
No questions? I guess we did a good job.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. No lagging here.
Sean, being based here, is there anything you want to add about the setup here in the Experience Center, or anything for your perspective?
Yeah, I think the most exciting thing is that we're gonna release the S60, the Future Star Smart Vision 60. It actually is from Microsoft Teams invitation 3 years ago. They invited us to create that product with them, and then we finally going to release that. So we're still waiting for the final test phase from Microsoft, and hopefully that will be released at the end of September.
Perfect. Okay.
We have a question here from Aram. They want to know what mics we're using.
right now. The mics here, we have the BCM38, the ceiling mic, and we also installed the bi-amp ceiling mic. On the room 2, we also have the Shure ceiling mic. So right now, we think like it's from this mic actually, because we don't want to make any echo happens during the webinar. So you can feel free to book an online demo and experience the audio from our side and also bi-amp, also Shure, also Yamaha, have everything here.
Yeah, so we're running these lapel mics, but there's a number of mic options that either myself or the Profound team can help dive into for you, or Sean can as well with the Yealink team.
We do have another question from Greg. Greg asks, a question about a boardroom. Would he need to install 4 cameras in each corner of the room, kind of like how we have it out here in room 5, for a view of who's talking at any time? He knows that it tracks the person, but he wants to know, in his use case, would he need 4 cameras, or should one suffice for his space?
What is that again?
Yeah, so it'd probably be good to see pictures of the boardroom and how large it is. You certainly can have 4 cameras. You can have 2 up to 9 cameras. It just depends on the use cases in the room. Where that presenter is going to be, at the front of the room, at the back of the room, moving around, and based on the size of the room and other variables, we would help you design how many cameras and where to put those cameras. I guess he was just curious, based on his boardroom, would he need 4 cameras? Maybe less cameras would work. He was trying to get an idea of how many cameras. I think, Ryan, does that sound right? Could you maybe reread that question?
Yeah, I think he sees that there's 4 cameras out there in room 5, and he's thinking does he need something similar, typically speaking, or should one camera speaker tracking camera probably work for most rooms?
Yeah, again, I would say it comes down to the size of the room, how the room is laid out, and a couple other variables. So, I mean, again, if we saw the room, we could set up a site survey to get a closer look, or a call to talk through that room and determine how many cameras may be needed. But there's no, I guess it doesn't have to have 4. It depends on the room, the use cases. So we have to help you figure that out.
Yes. So again, it depends on your floor plan. It's a U shape or a rectangular conference table, and we can as I can say, so we can add up to 9 cameras for max, and we can also support up to 8 ceiling mics and 4 speakers. We can also compatible with third-party DSP within your preference.
Awesome. Ryan, any other questions?
Nothing yet.
Okay. Great. Well, if any other questions come up, please let us know. Drop them in the chat. Sean, thank you again for coming up. You can pass that mic over to Ryan. So as Ryan gets mic'd back up, please know that there's going to be a survey we're sending out after the webinar. If you complete that survey, you will be entered into another drawing to win a Yealink headset. And now I'm going to bring up Ryan to do the door prize for the Yealink webcam.
Thanks, Dan. All right. So as Dan mentioned, I'm going to pull a name out of the bucket here. One lucky winner will win the Yealink webcam. So let's see. Drum roll, please.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. We have Glenn Stajak. So congrats to Glenn, if you're on the call here, for winning the Yealink webcam.
Think you might have one of our questions, or was that Greg?
That was Greg. Yeah, just a reminder to everybody who did attend to take the survey link. There should, just in a moment here, be a QR code on screen with the link to that survey. And congrats again to Glenn for winning our door prize. And of course, thanks to Julio and Sean from Yealink for assisting with this tech demo today.
Yeah, thank you again, everyone, for joining us here live at the YEALINK Experience Center in Dallas, Texas. Again, look out for that survey that's coming. Also, if you need help setting up a in-person demo here at the Customer Experience Center, let us know. We at Profound can help you set that up. In turn, if you'd like to join us in person or virtually at the Profound Experience Center in Pennsylvania, we'd be happy to set that up as well. Thank you again.
Thanks, guys.